Hero or Zero is brought to you by Rock Off Tree Solutions, saving the Texas Hill Country one tree at a time. And now the craziness begins with Hero or Zero.
Rock Off Tree Solutions, and Karen Rockoff is an ISA certified arborist, and she is an expert when it comes to your trees. If you have any questions about your trees at all, you can always give her a call. Call the Tree Health Hotline at 830-955-0304. That's 830-955-0304. And especially if you have like concerns about oak wilt or something like that, you can go to oakwilt.com. You can also go to rockofftreesolutions.com. We love us some Karen Rockoff. She's a great lady, and she really cares about your trees, and she's also like a master landscaper. If you have any outdoor questions about anything outdoors, really, just give her a call, 830-955-0304. All right, so Nate from Nissan BOERNE is joining us for Hero or Zero today.
Yep, and he's the ultimate decider.
He's going to be the ultimate decision maker. If Radkowski and I cannot agree that a story is a hero or zero, he'll decide if it should be a hero or zero and why as well. So here we go. Here's the first one. The most common way people will celebrate Mother's Day this year is in person. According to a new survey, 41% of people will see their mom face-to-face on Sunday, 29% will talk on the phone, 16% will video chat, and 14% will text. Radkowski, hero or zero?
Well,
yeah. Deep subject.
I'm actually going to go hero, and here's why. Because some of those people, the other percentages, they are out of town. Their mothers are out of town, or they're out of town living in another state or another country, and they can't see their moms. Like, for example, the armed forces, the military. Unfortunately, they can't see their mother on Mother's Day because they're out protecting our country. So with that, I'm going to give this survey a hero.
You know what, Rad? That was a really good reason to go hero. And I might get beat on this. We don't know. We don't know. But I'm gonna say this. You're gonna tell me that 59% of people are too busy to see their mom on Mother's Day in person? 59% of people? That's a pretty high number. Now I can understand if it was 39 or maybe even 49, but almost 3/5 of people too busy to see mom on Mother's Day. Especially, and 14% are gonna text. I mean, what's the deal with that? How can you just text your mom? At least give her a phone call. Call your mom on Mother's Day if you cannot be there. If you absolutely cannot be there in person, at least call her and say, Happy Mother's Day, Mom, I love you. I'm going to have to go zero on this one. Over to you, Nate. Is this going to be a hero or a zero?
Man, that's...
It's starting out tough this morning.
I was going to say, is this how we open the gates, man?
Yep, that's how we open the gates.
Because you actually bring up a really good point in regards to everything from the troops and maybe like a job that requires you, like maybe oil food, you're going to be gone for weeks at a time.
Yeah,
Police.
You could be gone for 3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, when you
it's
add
going to
this
be
up,
super, incredibly circumstantial when it comes to that. Breaking down the statistics, I can see why you say 59%. Like, man.
I will say this.
I'm going to say hero.
And I figured you would because this survey, when you add up all the numbers, it actually adds up to 100% of people. I guess if they're able to communicate with their mom, 100% of people actually do communicate with their mom some way. So that's good, and that's going to be a big hero. Kicking off hero or zero this morning. Radkowski is up 1-0. Survey mom found the top things they want for Mother's Day this year includes a card, flowers, chocolate, a spa package, and just a day to themselves. 1 and 8 said some booze would also be appreciated. Radkowski, hero or zero?
I'm going to give that a hero because at least they know it's the thought that counts when they at least get a card. I mean, at least put a gift. Hey, added bonus. At least put a gift card in there. K-Bob's, Bonsai, whatever. Just go ahead and give them a card, but add that little bonus of a gift card. Hero.
All right. I'm going to have to agree with you on this one. There's no way to zero that. Over to you, Nate.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
concur?
Hero.
All
you
right.
can never go wrong with booze.
Hero.
That does not suck.
A new poll found people who love sweet foods are actually less likely to order sweet things like pancakes and waffles for breakfast. Radkowski, hero or zero on this one?
I'm actually going to give that a hero because I may have a sweet tooth, but for breakfast, if I'm going to a restaurant, I'm not going to name which one, I might just get me an omelet.
Yeah, so you're going to go hero on that?
Yeah,
one?
Get that savory flavor.
I don't care about this one way or another. I mean, I honestly do not care about this poll at all. So I'm just going to agree with you on this one. I'm going to go hero. You concur, Nate?
Honestly, same thing, yeah.
All right, hero.
That does not suck.
The average person doesn't start embracing foods that they avoided as kids until at least 22 years old. According to a new study, the top 3 foods we eventually enjoy are all veggies: broccoli, kale, and Brussels sprouts. Redkowski, hero or zero?
I'm going to have to go zero on this one because to this day,
I still don't like macaroni and cheese.
I still don't like kale.
What?
I do not like kale.
Okay. So I'm going to have to go hero on this one because, I think it was around 22 I started actually trying vegetables. When I was a kid, I was a really picky eater. So if I would eat something and it had like one little speck on it, I'd be like, no, I can't eat this because it's going to kill me or something. I don't know what I thought when I was eating when I was a kid. But then when I got in my 20s and I started, eating some vegetables and stuff, I found out I love broccoli. I don't like the kale chips, but I do like kale like in my juice drinks or whatever. And I like Brussels sprouts too. I can eat those as well. So I'm going to go hero on that. Over to you, Nate. Hero or zero?
Yeah, absolutely hero. I mean, I didn't like carrots until literally last year.
It's crazy.
It just changes. And that's the thing. When I was a kid, I used to love carrots. And then in some weird interval, I had stopped liking them, and then last year I was like, you know what? I'll have like shepherd's pie or something like that.
And then here you go.
Man, like I really like carrots. Like, what was I thinking for the past like 10 years?
All right, hero.
That
now we're tied, Rad.
does not suck.
Yeah, I know.
The biggest. I'm not going to do that one. Baby boy was just born in the Philippines, and his full name was Jinal Hizor. And the reason I struggle to pronounce that is because it's 22 letters, no vowels, unless you count the Y as a vowel. His grandmother says they're going to nickname the kid Consonant. Redkowski, hero or zero?
I'm going to have to go zero because there's no way I can give that name a hero. That is just ridiculous. That is even worse than what Elon Musk named his kid.
All right, I'm going to have to go hero on this one.
Why?
And the reason is because everywhere this kid goes for his entire life, his name is going to be a conversation starter. So everybody that he talks to, he'll be able to break the ice with this name. So, and the other thing is this kid's going to have a fun time watching everybody throughout his entire life try to pronounce his name. It's going to be, I wish my parents would have named me, Jinal Hilzer Zuzol. Nate, over to you. Hero or zero?
All right, man. It's a fun name, but I mean, I assume like, let's just say he gets married.
Oh, true. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to pronounce that, and
It is a goal.
Yeah, I don't even think the parents know how to pronounce that. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
That's why
but
they call him
he
consonant.
he does differentiate himself from everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, at least he'll get his full resume looked at rather than every other Tom. And
True. If I saw that name on a resume, they'd stand out more on a resume. That's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, just for that, I have to say zero.
All right, zero.
I have to say zero.
You said zero, right?
Yeah.
All right, Redkowski, you're back in the lead, 2-1 here. Let's see. Let's go and move on. The American Society of Plastic Surgeons just released their data from last year, and one procedure saw a ton of growth. Butt implants. The doctors think butt implants got more popular because of social media envy and people worrying about their butt flattening out from sitting around so much in 2020. Redkowski, hero or zero?
Ladies and some gentlemen, why would you spend your money on butt implants? I mean, are you that self-conscious about your rear end? I mean, the only person that's going to see it is
Just
pretty much
everybody.
yourself.
Everybody, every time you walk away.
Jessica Simpson doesn't have a butt, or at least she did in the Dukes of Hazzards, but she got by. She got by.
You'll
Heck,
live without butt implants.
She married Nick Lachey at one point in time. I'm going to have to give that a zero. That's too self-conscious if you get butt implants.
All right, here's my take on this. If you have the money and you want to get butt implants, go get butt implants. I don't care. Who am I to judge you? It's not my position in life to judge you for getting butt implants. I'm going to have to go hero on this one. Over to you, Nate.
God. So, I mean, I definitely see your point as far as that goes. I mean, like I'm not gonna judge you whether or not you have those butt implants or not. I'm not gonna treat you differently because of them. If you have the money, go for it. If you don't, then don't do it. Don't take out a loan to do that.
Yeah,
if you're
don't
not
take out a loan.
like financially stable.
Don't take out a loan with like 30% APR. To
Right,
get butt
that's what
implants.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like rent was due last month, but here we are.
I got my butt implants, so we're all good.
Man. I have to go 0.
All right.
Go
0. Reds winning 3-1 now. Let's see. A woman who was... No, we're not going to do that one. Budweiser just launched a new contest to find a dog to be on their holiday cans. You can send in a picture of your dog if you want them to be in the running. Redkowski, hero or 0?
Hey, you know what? A dog featured on any can? Hey, that's a hero in my book right there. Your dog be famous.
All right, I'm gonna have to agree with you on this one. I'm gonna have to go hero 2. Over to you, Nate. Hero or 0?
Oh yeah, I went to school for marketing. I got my degree in marketing. That's like 100%. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Smarketing.
That
Yep.
does not suck.
A porch pirate was busted in Philadelphia. Even though he had a pretty good strategy, he disguised himself in a real Amazon delivery driver uniform. Redkowski, hero or 0?
This is definitely a 0, and here's why I say that. You don't impersonate an actual Amazon worker. Amazon delivers packages. They do not take them, you Hyundai moron.
I'm going to have to agree with you. I mean, there's no way to go hero on this one.
Yeah, I mean, points for creativity, but he's going the wrong way when it comes to that.
You suck!
A woman in Morocco thought she was going to give birth to 7 babies, but it turned out she gave birth to 9.
What?
Because the ultrasound had missed 2 of them. Redkowski,
Whoa.
hero or 0?
Talk about a 2 for surprise there. Hey, she gave birth to... Hey, in my mind, that's 2 extra blessings right there. That is a... You know what? This actually gives me no other choice.
You're going to go ultimate hero on this one.
Yes.
I'm going to have to go 0 because, they paid good money for this ultrasound. And if you're going to pay good money for an ultrasound, you want to know exactly how many babies you're going to have, even if it is a ridiculous amount of 9 instead of 7. I'm going to go 0 to the people that didn't catch this. That seems to be a pretty important detail to me. That's going to be a 0 for me. Over to you, Nate. Hero or 0?
Oh yeah, 0 to the people that conducted the ultrasound, but hero to that tax return.
Oh, true.
You got to think about that.
Yeah, good point.
It'll pay for more than that ultrasound.
But we can only do 1. Is it going to be a hero or a 0?
I'm going to go ahead and call it hero. Bigger family.
Oh, yeah.
All right, go ahead, Red.
Ultimate hero!
Rakowski's whooping me today. A bride in India called off her arranged marriage because she got suspicious that her husband didn't have any education and he couldn't answer when she quizzed him on naming multiples of 2.
Oh, wow.
Hero or 0?
I'm going to have to go 0 because she obviously has never seen Forrest Gump. Because
That's a good point.
he may have not been smart, but he knew what love was. So that is very stereotypical right there. If you love someone for them, just be with them. Love them for who they are. Not if they're...
Good at math.
Exactly.
I don't know of anybody that's ever judged some or ever, been in love with someone because they could do times tables. All right, babe, we're going to be on this date tonight, and what's 3 times 5? That might be a good thing to. Some of the dates that I went on in the past, I probably should have, been like, what's 3 times 5? I might have, that probably could have saved a little extra dollars, buying dinners or whatever.
That's true.
You went 0 on this one, Redkowski?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I'm going to go 0 too on it. Redkowski's whooping me today. Do you concur,
I'm gonna
Nate?
have to go 0.
Yeah.
You suck!
Let's see. A duck hatched out of the free-range eggs a woman bought from a grocery store in the UK.
What? A duck hatched out of an egg, a free-range egg that a woman bought in the UK. Yes. Oh, my Lord. Oh, wow. You know what? I'm actually going to give that duck a hero because he's not going to become scrambled eggs or an omelet.
I mean, that is one lucky duck.
No.
If you really think about it.
Yes.
How can I make a 0 out of this? I can't.
I really don't think you can.
I'm going to have to concur, Redkowski. Do you concur?
Yeah, absolutely. On top of that, I mean, hey, that chick gets older, you're going to have even more eggs for free.
Exactly.
So, you know what I
Yep.
mean? I mean, it might cost a little bit to keep it. But.
You suck!
What?
I'm sorry, hero.
That does not suck.
Look at this. Rad might actually beat me today. I don't know if I can beat him. Peloton is recalling all of its treadmills. A child died in an accident involving the treadmill and dozens of people have been injured. That's a 0 all the way around.
Yeah, 0.
That's
Just
a 0.
call it.
You suck!
A 4-year-old kid in New York managed to buy $2,618 worth of SpongeBob SquarePants popsicles on Amazon. That's why you watch your kids on the phone.
Yeah.
This kid has almost $3,000 in popsicles richer now, and they won't take them back. They're non-refundable popsicles, so they're just stuck with them. Don't get any ideas, kids.
Right?
0 or 0, Redkowski.
Oh, man. I would say 0, but there is a bit of a flip to this. They were able to get a GoFundMe and get that money back. So they both actually win. So they get their $3,000 back, and the kid gets to keep the popsicles.
Yeah, but that's not a good reason to have a GoFundMe account or a fundraiser account. There's more important things out there than paying back the parents for popsicles because they weren't watching their kid, and their kid got on their phone and ordered $3,000 in popsicle. I think there's much more important things than that. Here's the SpongeBob SquarePants music.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If not a
All right, Facebook's going to cut me off if I play the whole thing, so there you go. That's all you get. I'm going to have to go 0 on this one because the parents, even though it's a really cool story for the kid, and the kid got almost $3,000 in popsicles out of it, I got to go 0 because parents, you got to watch your kids on your phone. You know, that could have been something totally different, and it could have ended up a lot worse. You know, I've been a victim of my kids putting charges on their phones and finding that in my bank account as well. I had an $80 charge last year. I had a couple $20 charges last year because they download these games, and you have to put your card information into the phone even to download the free stuff. And then they end up getting these free trials of these games, and then they end up charging me like $80 like a month later, 30 days later or whatever. And it's a surprise. It always seems to happen at the worst time. I'm going to have to go 0 on this whole thing.
Man, I gotta say, there's potential for business. Maybe he could flip those SpongeBob.
He could.
He could flip them and pay the parents back, and then buy some more.
That's a good point. You know, let's say you had how many popsicles were these? How many? He bought 2,600, but how many popsicles did he actually buy? 58 cases.
Wow.
Containing 918 popsicles. Now, there's not 918 popsicles in a case. So if he did flip this, $2,900, right? Is what he paid.
Yeah.
Or $2,600. So if he sold 918 and he sold them for $5 a piece out on the street, he'd make $4,500 off of it, $4,590.
And he pays his parents back.
Oh, yeah.
Minus $2,618. Plus, they did a GoFundMe page for this kid to pay the parents back on top of it. So let's put another $2,618. So this kid, if he's smart, this kid could end up with $4,590 in cash from doing this.
But I can guarantee the parents are going to take all of it.
Yeah. All right, hero or 0, Nate?
Man, just for the potential, I'm going to say hero.
All right,
just for
hero.
the potential.
And
Does not
Frankowski
suck.
whooped me this morning on hero or 0.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, he's one happy camper this morning. So there you go. That's going to go ahead and do it for us. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. right here on the Hill Country strongest radio station, 99.1 and NISSAN BOERNE. We really appreciate it. Can't wait to get you back in here again, man.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
All right. Y'all have a good one. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 6 a.m.
Peace.